Wasabi.
What's up, Beth?
KC, yo.
Greatest band in the world. Thank you.
Kiki, what's up?
Flattery will get you everywhere.
Absolutely.
We are suckers for that.
Uh-oh, my link never worked for the show. Oops.
What?
Sorry about that, Heather. Figure that out.
I think you can still use it for the another couple days or something.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure how it works. Hopefully.
Thanks, kid. Yeah, I just work here, so I don't know how it all plays out. Disclaimer: 20th anniversary tour, possibly next year. Let's see how it goes. I don't know where we can go. There's so many places still shut down. Hey, McKenna, Mary, Casey, Big, Joshua, Kiki, Kristen, Emmanuel. Love you too. Dawn, thank you. Colton just said Dookie.
Dookie. That's
Dookie.
What up? I've just come to realize that my nickname of Dookie also means poo.
Thank you, Leah and Heather, and Beth, and Shane. Thank you, Joshua. I love the Stingray guitars, man. I try not to talk smack about other companies, but I'm in a much better place guitar-wise. Very, very happy.
Colton, do you need a triangle player?
What? You got engaged? McKenna got engaged at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Damn.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Remember? Yeah. What's up, Terry?
Okay, we have to scroll down now. Shit, we can't even keep up.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah, it's going.
Mike, thanks.
Any questions?
Hey, Mike, do you live in Nashville? Because that was a fun show. Did you see my kid come out? She was like waving at the crowd. Bajamins. BJ Emmons or Bajamins? Yeah, Seattle is a fun place to play.
It's all about the pajamas.
The Bajamins.
Is that a thing?
I don't fucking know. Yes, Colton, we are desperately actually putting out a call for triangle players right now. We've long hypothesized that's the thing that's not taking us to the next level is the absence of a triangle player.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I feel like if you could really, and if you played with a lot of feeling, I think you should probably play the electric triangle though.
It's a different feel.
With a wah.
With the
acoustic triangle is so like 1800s. It's late.
Electric triangle. If you're down, we're looking. Thank you, Emmanuel. We won an award once years ago for being a live band, and then nobody gave a shit about us ever again. That was fun.
Did get an award, didn't we?
Yeah, was it like
Revolver or something?
Yeah, rock.
Yeah, Revolver. Like
that was when we were still cool.
That's when people cared. I don't want to make like.
Man, there's a lot of comments.
Okay, so
I know we got a lot of good people.
Hey, happy birthday! Happy Veterans Day to Terry. He's the guy from the Navy place. Takes us out sometimes. Actually got to do that submarine thing with him. Pretty cool, man. Thanks for your service.
Yeah.
Thanks, Terry.
It's awesome.
Hey, Elaine, fun fact. My brother's middle name was Elaine, spelled the same way as yours.
Oh, shit.
Aaron, we will probably play in Pretoria I think we're planning like a show or a tour in 2023. Everything's been pushed a long ways away, so I can't do. Thanks, Wes. 20 years. Can't believe it's still happening. Probably running on fumes at this point. Eric last saw us in Edmonton in 2011.
Like Edmonton, Alberta.
Don't do that shit where you go A.
No, I'm not gonna say A. No, like I mean, what other Edmontons are there? I feel like
I'm sure there's.
That's the only one that springs to my mind. Was that on the Stone Temple Pilots tour? I feel like that's the last real tour we did.
Here's a cool one from Annie. She's like, are you guys planning on doing another video with fans in it? My husband dressed as a bunny and I loved being in the Save Today video.
The Save Today video. Nice.
That was fun, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, those green Alvarez's are hard to find, by the way. When I got those, I got a few of them. I went on vacation one time to Fiji and left one with a guy there because he was really, really cool. And I think I only have one left. I don't know what happened to the other one. Probably somebody stole it.
You're welcome, Don.
Jordan, love you guys. Is that NASA tour next time you're in town? Are you kidding, Terry? Yeah.
NASA tour?
Did we get to go in?
It's ridiculous, man. Yeah, he'll take it.
Yeah, Colton.
Sean,
please,
I'm surprised
please
he doesn't know
forward,
about your buddies.
Please forward your electric triangle CV to Santa, and we'll see if we can. Mike, nice. I live in Nashville too. I don't go anywhere, so we'll never run into each other anytime soon. Maybe at the airport. Dawn, music. I listen to Gregorian chants. No, I don't. I don't listen to much anymore. Honestly, I listen to the radio as I'm driving. I really sort of I turn it down so it's just background noise. Bands I like though are Alt J. I kind of I like Young Blood for some reason. I don't know why, but I kind of dig it. So
Good band.
Suffice to say, my wife and my daughter listen to alternative music, and I listen to rock music. So I'm always outvoted. So I just get to suck it up.
Yeah.
Terry wants a fishing trip with you, Dale. Sandy, thank you. Annie, thank you. You have a Seether house.
A Seether house? What would that entail?
Colton, do you tattoo? I guess you must because you say you can tattoo.
Can't tattoo any of us, yeah.
Well, I mean, he's right. He doesn't say he's a tattoo artist. He's like, can I tattoo him?
Yeah.
On your skill level.
Submit your resume and previous works.
So, John, you were at the recording. Thanks for being there, brother. That was a fun time. You saw all 20 songs then that we recorded for this stream. Yeah, it was there was a lot of songs we hadn't played in a while. D Plastic Man is one of my favorite songs that I've written for my own personal reasons.
Yep.
So I'm sorry that you went through a breakup, but I'm glad that it got you through that.
Yep.
What are you doing? Tammy, I don't know. You're Pennsylvania. I don't know when we'll be back.
I'm sorry.
Virginia Beach. I think weren't we just? Oh right.
Yeah.
It's Terry again.
We're just in. But
I think our wives. I think our wives are invading.
we've been infiltrated.
There's my wife, and there's Prigo. Hey Prigo. This is this is my wife Jordan. And this is Michelle. She's Prigo. So this is my wife.
It's my child.
Up, ladies.
There's my child back here. You
Dude,
see it?
Look at that.
The size of
Couple weeks left. Like we talked about.
Coming soon.
9 weeks left, and then Dale's gonna be a daddy.
Yeah.
Corey, you cut your hair. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's already growing out. What's up, hon? How y'all doing?
Talking about baby stuff.
Being
Baby
nosy.
stuff.
Okay, can I just say,
talking shit.
in this house in the past hour, I've never heard nipple mentioned so much. Trying to eat a goddamn steak, and it's just nipple this, nipple that, cracked nipple, bleeding nipple, leaking nipple. You know, it was tough, but I got through it.
Yeah, we heard all the.
See, everyone's saying congratulations on your babies. Look at that.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks,
Yeah. Give it up for Dale. Uncle Dale.
Yeah. Woo!
He's gonna be a daddy.
All right.
Daddy Dale.
Yes,
All
have
right.
fun.
All right.
Enjoy.
Love you, bye.
See you in a little bit.
So
Oh
yeah,
my goodness. Okay, where were we?
we got kind of sidetracked.
Nipple.
Nipple. Let's talk about
Yeah.
No, let's not. Seriously.
Let's see. Oh, I got to send this to you, Dale.
Yeah. So Dale's about to be a dad in about 8 to 9 weeks.
Yeah.
Early to mid January birth date. So I'm going to start a therapy fund for that child immediately.
She's gonna need it.
We all need it.
She's gonna need all the help she can get. Poor thing.
Um,
She's also gonna need hearing aids for the loud music and crap that happens around the
way to
house.
plant that seed, Dale, says Jim.
Yes, son.
Candace just yelled nipples. Eric said Nipplegate 2021.
Yeah. Nipplegate
Brittany,
2021.
No, are we allowed to say what it is?
Yeah.
No. It's not a boy. It's a girl.
It's a girl.
And her name will be Olivia.
Oh.
Olivia.
Olivia Shaw.
Olivia Shawn.
Olivia, Sean, Johnny, Corey, Stewart.
Thank you, Ashley. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yo, Corey, what's the story behind your eye tattoos? Yeah, go for it. The eyeballs.
When I was going absolutely bat crazy, and it was to see my demons. I was hammered when I thought of that idea, and I kind of quit drinking for about 3 years after that. Quit drinking. I quit doing everything for about 3 years after I got it. And then I went on a tour with a band called Seether, and I started drinking a lot.
And that all went to
No, that's
apart.
not all you were doing. That tour, Will made it out of that tour somehow. God knows how. But
Yeah.
we partied on that tour, man.
This hat, Jim,
Yeah.
is I think it's for sale on our oh God, I'm wearing my band hat. That's embarrassing. But it's anyone that fits my huge head, so I have to do that. You've never tattooed anyone, Colton? Shit, I might take a pass on that then until you've had a couple.
Yeah,
practice
just,
runs and, like,
Can we FedEx you some pig ears?
Yeah.
You're gonna cut your teeth a little bit.
maybe just
What's
grab
up,
a
Beth?
flat of bacon and see.
And send it back because we don't waste bacon in this band.
Johnny, Dave asked you a question.
Yeah, does your
play
son?
in a band?
Yeah, he plays in a couple of bands, and he's actually out of town this weekend. He's playing some shows in Kansas. He's backing up a regional country artist, a girl. She's awesome. Caitlin Killian's her name.
Nice.
Killian.
We're all ready for another tour. It's just the world being topsy-turvy and everything being dragged out like it is. We currently have nothing planned for tour dates as far as anything until maybe April, but most likely June or July of next year. But yeah, I mean, anyone who knows us knows we love to tour, so it's just difficult to do it right now. Yes, I did shave my head.
Would we ever tour with Steve Vai? Probably not. There's too much power on the brain.
Remember that time when Britney Spears
Yeah, I
lost
had
her
that.
shit with the umbrella
Fucking-
and shaved her head? That's what happened.
Right.
He had an umbrella. He
Right.
attacked my car.
So I shaved my hair because I do it once every 10 to 12 years, and it was time. I was kind of just, there was COVID, and I grew my hair out, and then there was the tour, and I just wasn't feeling it anymore. I just wanted to be, I wanted to dry my head like this instead of waiting 2 hours because I'm not used to it.
Dude,
Yeah, man,
Sean,
I've got to
when you
get with it.
Sean, when you take a shower, here's what I keep doing in the shower. I keep trying to flip my head up. I'm like,
My daughter comes up to me the other day. She goes, "Hey, Daddy, here's your hair ties." I'm like, "Honey, I don't need them anymore."
Yeah.
It's okay, Daddy's head feels like a teddy bear now.
It was like a tennis ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may have to join the party.
Okay, Casey.
I don't know,
The
dude.
sentiment is good. No, Casey says I've been listening to you guys since I was a literal toddler. I've only seen you once. I need you guys to give you guys more money. No, hey, Casey. Thanks for making me feel old. But I'm glad you've toddled with us for the past. You must be what? At least
11.
At least a teenager by now. Terry, yes, you can book us. All we need is at least a bottle of Tabasco sauce for Dale, and I need a full handle of Tito's.
Yeah.
Yes, the name came from Veruca Salt. You're right. Can't fight the Seether. We thought it was funny because I thought she was talking about her vagina. And yeah, that didn't work out for us so well. I don't know. Maybe it did. I don't know. Johnny, are you feeling the pressure to cut your hair now?
Yes. Yeah, I need to join the party, right?
When Johnny joined the band, he had
Nixon's hair.
He had like the kind of gelled up hair, almost like a bit of a faux hawk in the middle. Like,
yeah,
he was all stylish with like product and highlights and shit. He had like hair out of the pages of a magazine. It was a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'll go back to that.
You know what I'm loving right now is how the light is making all my grays just really fucking pop right here.
Oh, mine too. This
Making
is a
it pop.
terrible light.
We should pick a different.
Yeah, can we modify the? I'm gonna play with some different settings.
Colton says he'll play Triangle for free. Crown Royal. Your son, your nephew learned Remedy when he was 6. That's awesome, Chris.
Nice.
I still don't know how to play properly. What about your server fans? What would we have? What would we have to do? What would we have to book you? Actually, the sober fans or drunk fans doesn't matter. If you have $1 million, we'll play wherever you want us to go.
Hell yeah!
Right.
Be booking you soon. 2 handles. Thanks, Beth. Yeah, thank you so much. I didn't think you'd want one of all of your autographs. Though. Hear that? Oh, Heather, you making a guitar? Shit. If you make a guitar, I'll definitely play it. Nick goes, ooh, keep fiddling with the filters. But Heather, yeah, if you actually make guitars, that'd be awesome. I would love. My favorite guitar that I have is an acoustic my dad built. He had no idea how to build a guitar, but he built me one from scratch. He sourced the wood from all over the States, and took him about a year to build it. It was after my brother had died, so he was really into the project.
It sounded great in the studio, man.
Yeah, and the first thing that happens is I fly from South Africa to the States, and the neck breaks. I'm like, fuck, that sucks. But nobody would touch it. No luthiers would fix it. And I eventually found a guy up in New Hampshire, and he fixed it. And I never told my dad that it broke, because I don't think it was his fault. I think it was the air pressure and all that kind of stuff. And it was his first guitar. But I have another guitar that he was building before he died of cancer, that is the full body and the neck and everything's done. So I have to put it together myself at some point. But that's going to be my next project. Oh, all right. She said we already did. Heather. I have a mind like a goldfish. I'm just going to tell you that. Aaron, favorite bands, artists. I love the Deftones. We hang out at a lot of festivals. We don't know a lot of the really cool bands. Like, I've had a couple conversations with Jonathan Davis. He's super cool. Chino Moreno is super cool. Brandon Boyd is fucking awesome. And there's a bunch of other cool people.
He's beautiful too.
Oh my God. I would have at least a makeout session with him.
He's just like pretty. Like, have you ever like seen a man and you're like, that dude's like beautiful? That's Brandon Boyd. He's little, he's like petite and like thin.
He doesn't eat
pretty
because
like
he doesn't
shaven.
eat gluten.
I'm used to these guys with like hair and like beards and shit, and he's just he's a beautiful man.
Carrie, yes, there will be another live stream at some point, I believe. Julie, your brother's a luthier. Send information to somebody in the chat. They'll screenshot it. I'd love to speak to you about that. Danny, Sincere and Guess, you are an old fan then, old as the band. Chris, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was badass. It feels kind of weird to even be there right next to Billie Eilish, I think is her name, and across the other display from Lady Gag. Those are my favorite displays in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Annie, I still make jewelry for a hobby. I do want to start making some pieces for people in particular. If somebody wants to reach out, and I can make them some jewelry item from scratch, not like beads and wires, but like actual jewelry. I'm looking into that.
Brandy asks guilty pleasure music.
Good Lord.
Mine would be, I think, Roxette.
Roxette's cool.
Roxette's
Mine is I gotta say, I don't have a good day unless I hear the sultry tones of a Kenny Rogers or a. I'm full of shit. I'm actually completely lying.
Kenny's good though. I don't know if that's a guilty.
No, these days,
like it's got to be like Barbie Girl or something to be like a guilty pleasure.
No, these days it's like again, my kid and my wife listen to alternative music, so I like a lot of Bruno Mars. No, Chris Stapleton and what's his name? The guy from the
Harry Styles.
No, the other pretty boy that's married to the other chick.
Oh, that guy.
Justin Timberlake.
I think Harry Styles did a cool.
Dude, that song "Say Something"
In the Warehouse,
and it's one take.
Yeah.
I think that might be one of the greatest songs ever written in history. And Chris Stapleton's voice is fucking golden.
He's insane.
Sorry for the younger people in the audience, but Chris Stapleton is literally got to be
legit.
And him and his wife are so in love with each other. It's almost sickening. Because that's like they set a bar, and our wives are like, "Why don't you love me like Chris Stapleton's wife loves him?" or the other way around. But yeah, no, I love that song.
I'm gonna go listen to that now when we hang out.
Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna
crank it.
No, I've cried to that song. No, I don't cry. Sorry. I've had an eye twitch to that song, and then condensation fell out of the outer edge of my eyeball, and perhaps another one ran down the inside bridge of my nose.
You're leaking testosterone from the ocular gland.
That's exactly right.
I mean, that's all it is.
I was leaking bacon grease from my eye holes. My buddy MGK fucking loved that guy. In a different environment, I'll tell you stories about that prick that I've heard through my own wife, who used to be a runner at a venue years ago, and she actually had run-ins with him, and he's a piece of shit. So I'll say that unequivocally.
Keith Urban. I've hung out with Keith Urban. He's a super cool, super talented guy. Super talented.
A lot of the country guys are. Jamie
incredible
Jonas,
singer. Yeah,
they're all really good people, man.
Yeah.
Jonas Brothers, Michael. Why would you even bring that up? Of course, I'm a fan. Jeremy, we didn't have a choice. Annie, yeah, seriously, just at the end of this one, when we get off, feel free to put up some information. I would definitely make you a piece of jewelry. It's not beyond the purview of what I do. It would give me something else to do besides mope and misery. But yeah, please, just because we have a couple people that are moderating this that'll get your information, and whatever you have in mind, I would happily make for you. I'm not saying it'll be good.
Yeah.
Oh shit, the bovine.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
Bovine in Vancouver?
Yeah, the problem was it was never just drinks. It was always other things that sniff.
Yeah, roses and
Thanks,
babies,
Barry. You're right. Aaron rocks.
If you're a politician, small kids' heads.
Children.
You know, yeah.
That Bovine Sex Club. That place is the shit. We
John,
had some good nights there.
You know what, John? After 20 years, I think we should change from Seether to Seether. I think you're right. I think that is a good point.
That's an obscure reference. We did a
Colton.
skit on Conan O'Brien. Actually, we were playing Conan's show, and he's like, "Oh, I want you guys to do something for the website." So we dressed up like Justin Bieber, called ourselves Seether, and did this skit.
And people thought it was real. Here's the thing. Okay, so anyone who's asking about the jewelry stuff, yes, please do me a favor. When we get out, I think that the chat will still run for a little bit. Give, I don't know, some kind of contact details, because somebody will pick them up and well, I'm assuming. But I'm certainly open to making pieces of jewelry for everybody. I haven't done it in a while, so I'm not the best at it right now, but I could certainly take a stab at it, and I would make you something from scratch. I would melt down the metals and roll them and you know, pendants, rings, whatever. I would love to do that. Kimberly, there's got to be a way you can send me the information. Your wedding ring was lost. I can set stones as well. I did do 3 years, almost 3 years of college to do that. Michael, again, if anybody wants the jewelry,
open a can of worms.
That's a fucking thing right now. Colton, no, keep your triangle skills, bro.
He's still on with the triangle.
Well, I like that he's got
a triangle made from jewelry.
How about this? Whoever's on, I think we have. There's a couple people in the chat that aren't on the video right now. If you guys want to do, what we'll do is when this is done, please send your information, or maybe Hannah can send you information to where you can send your information to. I will absolutely make, if you guys have jewelry ideas, if you want something from scratch, if you want something that we design just as a general thing, I can do all of those things. So Casey would sell his or her, sorry Casey, that's an androgynous name, right liver for a ring. Okay,
right liver.
Yeah, because nobody wants to be left shark.
I
can do something from old jewelry, yes, Shannon. I can melt it down and I can repurpose it, or I can add things or take things away. Todd, you motherfucker. Yes. Hey. My huckleberry. Wait.
Oh, is that Todd?
Yeah, that's Todd. I told him oh shit, where's the camera?
Oh, it's
Johnny, you still like Kiss from Robert?
Not at all. Not at all.
No, Johnny moved on from Kiss.
I like this other band called Kiss.
Who?
It's a new band.
They're never gonna make it with a name like that.
But it was with 3
I know.
S's.
3 S's.
What's Kiss spelled backwards?
Sarah, okay. So okay.
Psych!
So, yeah, if you guys want to Nick, we don't have a business yet, but so here's again what I would say. You guys are awesome, by the way. Everyone's been really. We've done the first one we did of these was this morning at like 4:45 a.m. and it was fun, but I don't even remember what my name was at the time. We did another one at noon, but you guys are great. You guys are fun. Any new songs in the works? Yes, we are working on. Well, I will start working on new music. I can do engravings, big yes. Eric, Bop. Hey Corey, I like your shit. Says Mike Clayton. Does anyone in the band?
Hey, this is that studio song we mixed the record out of.
Yeah.
Oh. Remember that?
Yeah. So, Michael, if it's for your mom, I can do things within reason. I don't have a massive professional studio, but I know how to use all the old school skills. Does anybody know the Ravens score right now? I'm not a Ravens fan, but I like the footballs.
Those Ravens.
The Braves, yo.
Didn't they just win some kind of thing?
Big, I would like to re-record the old Sarangas album, the Fragile album, because I think we could do it much more justice now. I like the way it sounded back in the day, but I think we could make it sound fucking killer now. Purgatory, thank you, John. I like the Purgatory EP. There's another one coming out early next year, which will be, I think it's called Purgation, because I like to play with words, and it's gonna be awesome. When you have time, hobbies when you have time. I love nothing more than doing this right now. Chris, thank you. I'm glad you were here, man. Okay, Shannon, I've lost touch with Boomer. I don't know. The Rabbi of Rock, wasn't he? Right?
Yeah.
I don't know where he went. The last time I saw him, I think he was in Denver. I don't know
Yeah,
what's
he
happened.
moved, and then
6'3" Dolphins.
I want to say we're still Facebook friends. I need to hit him up.
Sean, what about rugby?
He was the shit.
Rugby is
Rugby's the jam.
rugby is like football, but we don't use pads,
Yeah.
and we fuck shit up, and that's why my back is screwed and my neck is screwed. So yeah, that's all good.
It's like
Don't play
it's like
rugby,
football for men.
Michael, thank you for email. Okay, so I hope somebody's collecting all these email addresses. Certainly, I'm sure we can go back and look at all of these. But if anybody sends an email address or a contact information, I would love to be in touch with you on a more personal level. Discuss options for what you want to have made, and we can certainly talk about it. Thank you, Ash. I wish that I felt the same way, that our music cannot be better, but I think we can do better next time. Every time is a bar that we raise, and please record Fragile. Yeah, see, Fragile new would be great, right? It would be like I really want to do that. In fact, we might do that just because I have nothing else to do right now. John and Dale, you guys haven't fucking friended Candace on Facebook?
I know.
You
Sorry, Candace.
fascists.
I'll have to go back and look.
I've got about. I
Good
don't know
lord!
how many-
Apparently, I'm going to be making fucking jewelry for the next 2 years.
You're gonna be busy, man.
You're gonna have to quit the band at this rate.
Careful what you wish for.
Focus on the
Oh
jewelry.
no! Say it ain't so. Oh.
I got a lot of positive comments about my little rugby, my little rugby quip.
Let me play triangle at gmail.com. Colton, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You are the MVP of this chat tonight. You probably just started that.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is out of the 3 chats we've done today, you guys are by far the funniest, most engaged,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, this is probably
just
the best
really
one.
Yeah,
entertaining.
thank y'all for
Yeah.
that.
This is awesome.
Hell yeah.
Julie, yes, at some point we will release the full 20 songs on DVD. But I don't know when that will happen, but it's going to be at some point. So yeah, Ash Dale, I'm getting your Seether tattoo.
Nice.
Heather knows about the side hustle. She knows what's up. She knows what's up, player. Woo! Yes, Brittany, we are thinking about an acoustic. Another album. It would be we wouldn't play the songs we played on the first one. We would maybe, because we have more songs to play this time, but we are definitely thinking about it. Because we've been drinking. Yeah, Heather. What the fuck do you think we're doing? I'm in Savannah. I live in Nashville. I had to drive. He said it was a 7-hour drive. He's full of shit, by the way, because Atlanta shuts you down.
When I drive, it's
Good.
7 hours. Speed.
When I
Speed
fly,
demon.
it's less. Thank you, Emmanuel. Yeah, we're just a bunch of idiots that have cool jobs, man. We're not better than anyone else. Beth, there will be a DVD at some point. I promise. I think so. Well, well, in the new age, it'll probably be a download, but yeah, there'll be something. My mom was a Madonna girl in the 80s. What? Somebody went from Madonna to Seether? Jesus.
Progress.
Wow.
Virgin. Hey.
That just means her body hurts all the time, like mine does. When I get out of bed, my feet crack for the first 5 minutes. Mary, that's sad, but I'll give you the DVD instead than the jewelry. That's fine. It's easier for me anyway.
Thank you, Ashley. I'm having a blast.
Thank you, Brittany. Acoustic songs were great. So here's what happens.
All right. Well, sure, that's been.
Listen, John. Sean is the best rock voice in town. Can I just stop you for a second? Thank you for. I'm finally getting recognized for the
Recognition.
Love The Walking Dead.
You got emotional when you said that.
Thanks, man. I don't make it to a lot of top lists, but I appreciate it.
There you go. You're on John's list.
Favorite holiday treats, Brandy? What holiday? I think for Halloween, it's the ones with razor blades in them. No, I'm kidding. For me, 4th of July is my favorite because I became a citizen a couple of years ago. Dale a little bit longer than I did, so I love blowing shit up because America. Holiday treats. Fuck, man. Thanksgiving's gotta be pumpkin pie, right, with some whipped cream on top.
Yeah.
Cool.
I like whiskey.
Thanks, Joshua.
Is that not a holiday treat?
Kimberly says you're on top of her list.
What list is
No,
this?
she said you're on top of my list. I don't know which one of us she's saying.
Is it a kill list, or is it like a?
Michael, thank you. I appreciate that.
A list could be anything. Could be great. Could be shit. We don't know.
Jim. If you want this particular hat, again, do the same thing. Put your information in the chat when we get out of here because we've already been here longer than we want to be. Well, should be, but we want to be because you guys are fun. I'll send you this exact hat with all the dry scalp issues and everything.
Thanks, Ashley. Kids are awesome. They're good boys.
Bridgie says I'm her favorite human. Thank you, Bridgie. I'm just a flawed piece of shit. Casey, just learn the basics. E minor, D, G, A, and go from there.
Because Merca.
Danny, as long as it's not fucking proper 12 Irish whiskey, everything else is good.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of proper number 12. That's just because my wife got me a bottle for like Christmas last year, I think, and I like Scotch whiskey, I like Irish whiskey, I like bourbon.
Irish.
Did I say
I like Scottish whiskey, but I like Irish whiskey.
I like Irish whiskey. Yeah, where's me like a charm? I didn't realize I was saying that. I don't even know. I really like a speech. Oh God, yeah. So, but it was. I just wasn't a fan. I'm sorry to say. No, nothing against old McGregor.
Danny says Jameson honey. Look, Dale.
Yeah, I like Dale.
If you cut Dale open, he has Jameson in his blood. Or he has blood in his Jameson stream.
Jameson and Tabasco. My in-ears, you probably couldn't tell on the live stream, but
debut from Tennessee.
My right in-ear is Tabasco logo, and the left one has a Jameson logo, red and green.
Yeah, Wild Turkey. Another Valentine's Day song, Robert. Yeah, maybe we'll pick something that's a little bit more personal between Dale and I. I like Big Butts and I Cannot Lie. What's that song?
I like Big Butts.
What's it called?
Baby Got Back.
Baby Got Back.
You know what I like though? It's like one of my favorite songs. We were in the kitchen the other day and my wife's making dinner for my kid, and I'm like, she's playing music. I was like, hey, can you play Funky Cold Medina? So, boom. Funky Cold Medina. Dude, I love that shit, man. Also, Dale, my dad said nice catch on that lost redfish you called.
Thanks.
Baby got back. Thank you, Nick. Yeah.
Redfish, dude. We've been slaying the drum here in Savannah.
Kayla,
Slaying them.
All right, stop.
It's been good.
Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new
You
invention.
mentioned something. Grabs a hold of me tightly.
Flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Would it ever stop?
Yo,
I don't know. Turn off the lights, yo, and I'll glow. To the extreme, I'll rock the light like a vandal. Line up the stage and must jump like a candle. Dance. We're speaking that boom. I'm killing the brain like a panda. Anything better than less. Love it. Believe it. Bet I can't wait. Bet I hit pulls on check out the hook on my DJ Revolver. Baby. Baby. Vanilla. Ice, baby. Ice, baby. Vanilla.
You guys are rocking too loud.
Okay. I think we got to go.
Okay.
On that.
All right, we got in trouble.
Mama
We're
told
having-
us no
we're
more.
having Too much fun.
we apparently we're rocking Vanilla Ice.
The fun police arrived,
Yes.
and we're gonna have to log off.
Anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hon.
Sarah, no, I'm not making OnlyFans. Not at all. All right, gang.
All right, guys.
All right, guys.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
listening. Thanks
This
for
is
hanging out.
awesome.
It always
You guys
ends
rock.
when the wife shits on you.
Yeah.
Because happy life, happy wife. No,
Party
it's-
police.
That's it. The mother lays the hammer down.
Yeah. All right. I'm running low on Coca-Cola as well.
Thank you guys so much,
We
man.
should go.
Eric,
Yeah, this is
I'm
awesome.
gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. But thank you guys. We appreciate it. Oh, look, we are the last remaining ones. Remember, put your information in the chat so we can get the jewelry information. And oh, they're back.
They're back.
Oh, you fucking poses.
They kicked us out.
Shh.
All right, guys.
Thank you guys so much. Really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Y'all be
Bye,
good,
guys.
man. Thank y'all so much.
And yeah, we'll hopefully do this again sometime soon.
Rock and roll.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace
See
out,
ya.
puppies.
Oh no.
Now we do that. Now we do